Antarctica is not all about ice and sweet penguins. There's an animal that can make living in Antarctica a nightmare, even for humans. A marine predator that keeps entire penguin colonies at bay with its enormous size, impressive speed, dangerous jaws full of sharp teeth, and ready to pounce on its prey. Meet the leopard seal. Considered to be one of the most vicious species of animals that live in Antarctica, the leopard seal is the second largest species of seal in Antarctica and is the apex predator of the Arctic Circle. They may appear harmless in pictures and even wonderful because of their ability to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. But these animals are not to be taken lightly at all, as they are one of the top predators in the southern land of ice. Their dangerous nature was discovered way back in 1820 by Henri-Marie Ducrotay de Blainville, a French zoologist who described the leopard seal as pretty dangerous to study, not only because of the extremely cold environment in Antarctica, but more due to their aggressive behavior. However, with the advancement of technology and safety measures, a lot more has been discovered about these deadly creatures. The most feared seal of Antarctica is known as Hydrugra leptonix scientifically. Just like other seals, they are usually found in gray and black. However, what makes them special are the black spots around the white parts of the body which resemble the patterns on leopards. These seals are long-bodied and smooth with a round head, a big snout, a large mouth, and a thin coat of fur all over their body. They are best recognized by their reptilian head and enormous jaws that are too large, but serve as the main reason for these seals as predators. With front teeth as strong as any carnivorous animal, these seals have a special arrangement of their molar teeth being locked together in a manner that allows them to sieve krill, a type of crustacean, from the waters under the ice. They have unusually large flippers that help them survive and propel their bodies through the cold water at a good speed. Furthermore, the leopard seals do not have external ears but use their internal ones with their whiskers to track their prey underwater. Their survival in the harsh climate of Antarctica can be credited to several features in their bodies that are unique to their species, such as the thick layer of blubber that keeps their body warm and insulated, the smooth shape of their body that minimizes drag while swimming, the unusually large front flippers that help them navigate and steer in the cold waters with precision, and hind flippers that help in achieving a good speed while swimming with a side-to-side stroke, with a top speed reaching up to 18 miles per hour underwater. They have a lifespan of 20 to 24 years and weigh around 440 to 1,300 pounds. They can grow more than 12 feet in length, which makes them larger than usual marine seals. A fun fact about leopard seals is that the female leopard seal is larger and outgrows the male leopard seal. The leopard seals do not dive deep in the water and stay within 100 feet below the surface. Before diving, the leopard seal can collapse its lung to deal with the water pressure, which is one of its most salient features of survival. They can survive long gaps between two breaths and are known to have a higher concentration of oxygen-storing molecules in their blood, which helps in keeping their body warm. All these features lead to them being combative and very powerful underwater. However, they are quite clumsy on land. The leopard seals come out on the ice occasionally for rest, safety, and breeding. They move clumsily and more like reptiles on land. The leopard seals force themselves forward by wriggling on their bellies and pulling their bodies over the slippery ice. The leopard seals are generalist predators and fear no one except for killer whales, which is said to be their only natural predator. They are generally referred to as sea lions, as they feed on a variety of prey including birds, pinnipeds, fish, cephalopods, krill, penguins, and even young ones of other species of seals, such as crab-eater seals, Weddell seals, and Antarctic fur seals. The Antarctic krill form about 45% of their diet. Leopard seals differ from other seal species in eating certain marine mammals that other species don't. The leopard seals usually stay on coasts in the polar region of the southern hemisphere and move as per the movement and population of their prey. They are also wonderfully cunning creatures. That is why they resemble cats in several ways. For instance, they are fierce predators just like the members of the feline family with whom they share their name. Not much is known about their behavior and sexual activities, and there is no clear idea as to how they choose their mates. But they can be found in groups on the surface in their mating season and are quite a vocal species. The males are known to be more aggressive, territorial, and competitive for the right females, and are believed to be more vocal than the females to attract and secure the right mates in the breeding season. The calls by the leopard seals include trills, barks, and moans, which help them communicate among themselves to attract potential mates in the mating season and establish dominance. Once the mating is done, the leopard seals breed once a year around December and January in Antarctica. At the end of the mating cycle, you can find the females dealing with the birth and care on their own, as the male leopard seal does not stay. The gestation period of the females is pretty long and lasts up to 10 months. One seal is born at a time, and the newborn is called a pup. It usually weighs more than 60 pounds at birth. The mother takes care of the pup for the next 4 weeks on her own. Pups are born on ice floes and kept in small snow holes dug out by their mother. She protects her pup and spends most of the time outside water to keep the newborn away from threats. The age of sexual maturity of pups is not known, but once the pup learns to swim and hunt on its own, the mother leaves it and can mate again the next season. These carnivorous seals live solitarily for most of their lives, except for the mothers and their newborns. The most interesting fact about leopard seals could be the false smile on their faces, which is due to their mouth being permanently curled upwards, giving the illusion of a grin. This might sound familiar to the grin of the infamous Joker from Batman.
Why so serious?
These animals give a warning growl before aggressively defending their space, and they are constantly in search of prey, which makes caution of utmost importance. While leopard seals are the last things their prey would want to encounter, their behavior is found to be different in the case of humans. Direct contact between humans and leopard seals is very rare, but in the case of one, it may not be wise to provoke them, as they are territorial and aggressive and can attack ferociously if they feel threatened. There have been some recorded leopard seal attacks in the past, one of which involves an accidental death by drowning in 2003 of a scientist named Kirsty Brown. Brown was fatally injured by a seal while snorkeling with another researcher from her team in the Antarctic ice. In a report of the inquiry into her death, Professor Ian Boyd stated that the seal may have perceived Brown as another fur seal or might have been frightened by her and attacked her to defend itself. Boyd also presented his view on such attacks, stating that they are really rare, but may soon increase in frequency due to increasing human presence in Antarctica. Brown's unfortunate death was the first human death brought about by a leopard seal. On the other hand, a photographer part of the National Geographic team, Paul Nicklin, has documented a leopard seal bringing live, injured, and dead penguins to him, probably to teach him how to hunt and to play with him.
Leopard seal had snuck in behind me, and she did a threat display. She chased it away. It was another big female. She chased it away, and she grabbed its penguin and brought its penguin back and gave it to me.
This is a heart-touching account and makes us rethink if the leopard seals are dangerous. This question is not something that can be answered with limited knowledge of human and leopard seal interactions. While leopard seal attacks on other animals are part of the ecosystem balance, their interactions with humans are too limited to conclude if they pose any threat to humans. Another interesting fact about leopard seals is that they sometimes tend to play with their prey, much like killer whales even. As penguins or young seals come to shore, the leopard seal cuts them off and chases them back into the water. It may repeat it continuously till its prey exhausts itself, or reaches the shore. Scientists say that this is pure fun for the leopard seal because they seem to be spending energy on chasing prey that they may not even eat. Another assumption is that this is a sort of behavior displayed by older seals to help younger seals sharpen their hunting skills. According to the IUCN Red List, the leopard seal is a species of least concern, which means that it is not currently in danger. IUCN has estimated the leopard seal population to be at least 35,000 in their wild habitat. However, other sources claim the population of leopard seals to be above 100,000 or even 200,000. The leopard seals are not hunted by humans for their fat or fur. Therefore, they can be assumed to be present in good numbers in their natural habitat. However, their habitat is being threatened by the increase in average global temperature, which is causing the melting of Antarctic ice caps, which might interfere with their breeding season and eventually with their numbers. Watching leopard seals from a safe distance is nothing to worry about. But if you are an explorer about to spend your next expedition at Antarctica, be warned. With further advancement in technology, more information might be soon exposed about these wonderful creatures. Tell us what you think of this playful, fake-smiling ruler of the Arctic, apex predator penguins, and seals killer beast in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more amazing beasts. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.